Welcome back, guys. I'm Skye Storme, this is Tropico 6, and we're setting up an evil dictatorship. First job, now that we've moved into the Cold War era, set up the Constitution. So we're going to make some changes. Oh, Constitution cannot be rescinded yet. Oh, quick trip to the broker. Amend the Constitution. Oh, and you know what? We'll just get a load of stuff at the same time.
A few opportunities came.
Cool. So, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Constitution. We'll start off with voting rights. So, should we let everybody vote? No. What about just the wealthy citizens? No. How about we have open ballot elections? Employees of government buildings vote for El Presidente regardless of their approval. Those with an approval below 48% might turn rebel, with a chance of this increased by 10. Those ballots cast to determine the position of president, being of such importance to the sovereignty of the nation, should be made a matter of public record, and thus available for the scrutiny of all citizens. Yeah, wonder what's going to happen there. So, that's what we're going to do. Emigration, best country on earth. You're not allowed to emigrate. You're trapped here. The armed forces will obviously have professional soldiers, because we're going to need them. We're going to run a theocracy. So, it's the church. It's the El Popedente. So, yeah, we'll stick with that. A life's work, yeah, you have to work forever. Ecology, economy first, increases the efficiency of industrial buildings. Separation of powers, no separation, so we can do whatever we want, basically. And already done that one, and that's it. So, we're set. Confirm the changes. Right, now this means we're going to start getting rebels, because basically, there's no elections.
I really don't like feeling this angry. It really ruins my mellow.
Now, I've got a whole bunch of distractions saved up, so let's start using them.
You're a friend of the Earth, President.
Yeah,
Hey there,
fast
Prez.
food. Yeah, have a convincing talk to get rid of that one. You know what? These guidance tasks, I think I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, deactivate those. Have a convincing talk to get rid of that. Yeah, boom, done. Produce corn. Yeah, I think we can do that. Cool.
Pleasure doing business with you, President.
Plus
Scramble
5 for
this channel immediately.
and we'll take 10 immigrants. Going to start bringing in a few immigrants. Because we want to make sure, or we want to try and make sure that we have a few unemployed people. Not too many, but a few. That's the plan. Okay, so how is this going to work? Well, we're going to set up some prisons and we're going to lock up the rebels. Well, okay, well, how do we know who the rebels are? Well, there's a few different ways that you can do that. My favourite? The Cathedral. So we're going to come over to where we've got a church. And I'm going to demolish that. In fact, let's get the demolish tool, because I'm just going to demolish this block to get rid of that and that and that. Right, that'll do. Yeah, get rid of all of that. Knock all that down. I missed one, didn't I? Yeah, demolish that as well. So rip out this whole area. I'm going to try and get rid of the shacks as well, but I think we're a little bit bugged with the shacks, because if you look up here, I've got 447 vacant homes. So I should only have 150 homeless, which is kind of crazy. We've got loads of housing for the poor. There's loads of poor without houses. Why don't they move in? I don't know. And I've tried going around and knocking down the shacks. Hasn't worked, but it is what it is. Right, that's all gone away. Let's put in a lovely, beautiful cathedral. Unlock the blueprint. We'll throw that in there. Quick build that. Lovely. Then we're going to want, next door, because I got rid of the clinic, we're going to want a hospital, because we kind of want to keep people alive. It's generally regarded as a good idea to have a workforce. So I'm going to pop that in. The problem is aligning this. Because, that's the front. So I should put it in that way. But space-wise, I'd actually like to put it in the other way. Go on, I'll put it in that way. Go on, it is what it is. Actually, I think that's 3x3, so wouldn't have saved me any space anyway. Quick build that. Hooray! Next thing I'm going to do. Now I'm going to need some electricity for that, but we'll get into that in a minute. Shall I actually solve these problems? Let's solve these problems, I suppose. I'm going to get rid of that church now. Don't need that church there, because this cathedral will deal with this whole area. Hopefully, because it's got loads of space in it. And the reason for having cathedrals is because we're going to go for confessional alla presidente. The cathedral has a 30% chance to discover hidden roles of visitors. The service quality is decreased by 15. Yeah, don't care. So we need to research that. Let's go to research. Where is Cathedral? Boom. Now, I've got like 25,000 research queued up. Let's make sure I've got all of that. I've got everything from the World Wars. So it's just about getting all of this done. So I think what we'll do is get the things that we absolutely want. So, let's see. Spelling bee I definitely want. And I think that might be everything. Yeah, so I tell you what. We'll grab the bank, although I'm probably not going to use it. Grab the college. Anything like customs office, yeah, immigration, we'll grab those. TV station. Nuclear power plant I definitely want. Security checkpoints. Fire station, definitely. Because that's what I'm going to do now. Yeah, that's all the important stuff. So then I'm just going to like get everything that I can get with the research. Get that, and that. Right, that's kind of exhausted my research. Now I'm going to go to the broker. Now the broker will suggest things that I can also buy instead of using research. So we'll grab some standing with the Eastern Bloc and the Western Powers.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
We'll get convincing talks and distractions, and then we'll get the rest of the research. And I'll get some standing with the environmentalists.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think? Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
Chocolate factory, gonna want that. Furniture factory, gonna want that.
Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
Mausoleum.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Okay, so I'm just kind of grabbing everything that I can get at the moment.
Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws. Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course. I came to see you as soon as I found these were available,
Theatre, Spy Academy.
What do you think?
Boom. What are we up? 22,000 left. Tourist port.
It's all strictly above board, of course.
I
came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente. What do you think? A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven. Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Okay, I think
would any of these be of interest?
We're getting close to having them all done now.
Boom,
stage of distraction.
A few opportunities came up.
A couple more convincing talks. Asylum.
Well, nothing that can be proven. I came to see you as soon as I found these were available.
Security checkpoint and that and that. That'll do. I think that'll do. I think we've got quite a few like distractions and stuff like that. Right, next, where are my fire stations? I've got one over here. So we want to change these to cat in a tree. Increases the housing quality in its area by 5. That's kind of a good thing. And then, most importantly, I control-click that, by the way. We want the firefighting helicopters and the high-pressure water jet nozzles. So I'm just going to go around and get those everywhere so that we can put these damn fires out. That's it. Yeah, I've only got 2. Okay. So let's put that out. Put that out. Come on, helicopters. Whiz over there.
Day, another deal.
Hey, and another 2,000. There we go. See the helicopter? So I speed it up a bit. Where's the other? And there's the other helicopter coming over. So we've put those fires out. Excellent. Good. Any more fires going on? There's one over here. Oh, it's only a shack. Like, go on, I'll send a helicopter, I suppose. All right, cool. Having set up the evil dictatorship, and now going to have loads of rebels and all that kind of stuff, I think we probably want to move the presidential palace somewhere else. Like, we don't want to mix with the hoi polloi, the great unwashed.
Presidente, I am inspired. I have solved the problem of capitalism.
Yeah, okay, thanks. And I was thinking, maybe this little island over here might be nice as like a government island. I was thinking that might kind of work. So, yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, we've got a little ruins up there. So, yeah, I'm thinking we have the presidential palace and the government buildings over here. What do we think? Do we like that idea? I like that idea. So, I'm going to need to have a bridge going over there. I'm just looking at this and thinking, is this big enough?
The enemies of freedom are everywhere, even where they're not.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You know what? Looking at it, I actually don't think that's big enough for... I don't know. I mean, I've kind of got everything in there, haven't I? But I kind of want this to be like a bit of Skye candy, a bit elaborate. See, I was thinking of having a bigger lumber operation over here. Go on, I'll try and make it work. I'll try and make it work. The thing is, I want them to live over here, so we've got to get the services in, and this is going to be all rich people, so I want loads of mansions and stuff. So, yeah, might be a little bit tricky, but we'll see. Okay, so let's put a road in. So if I'm going to need a road, I'm going to need to demolish these. Get your filthy stuff out. There we go. Throw them out in the street. Good. What do I want? I want roads. So we're going to run a road. If I run the road to there, can I get it across? No. Oh, please tell me I can get a road across there. God, I hope so. Let's try again. If we run a road, let's try it to there. Because see, it's making a bridge a little bit earlier. Can we get across now? Oh, we can there. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. I'm not going to be fussy. That'll do. Okay, so we got onto the island. So now...
I sometimes wonder, Presidente, what the world would be like.
Whatever. You know what, I'm going to get rid of this. Have a convincing talk. Have a convincing talk.
I'd like to think that we're...
Plus 5 industrious, plus 5 them, and 10 immigrants, please. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Now let's go get the palace. Relocate the palace. So I'm thinking we have the palace. You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe have the palace like kind of slap bang in the centre. No, we should be set it back. We'll set it back a bit. Have I got room to get a road behind there? I think I have. So let's put the palace there. Cha-ching! Hooray! And there was quite a lot of rejoicing. So well, let's do a bit of roadage. Let's do a bit of roadage. So I have road going all the way around the outside, and then let's have a little town square. Just a little one. So probably to say to there, we can have a couple of little decorations going on. Let's have decoration. We want which one is it? Which one do I want? I think I want this one. Is it this one? I might make this one work even if it's not this one. Yeah, but it is this one. This is the one that I wanted. Flip you around. We'll have it like that. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That works.
The palace says there is nothing to be alarmed about. This sense of growing dread is perfectly normal.
Then we're going to want, obviously, a cathedral, because especially with the government, we definitely want to root out any nasty rebel scum. The only problem is that doesn't line up nicely, which is just so frustrating. So I might have it on one side because it kind of fits there. Yeah, go on, you'll go there. Quick build that. What else do we want? We're going to want a hospital over here. El Prez is going to want a hospital nearby to treat any problems. Not going to go into it. Kids ask your parents. We'll let's see. What do I want? I want a hospital, don't I? It's here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Got it finally. Do you have the hospital? Should we have it on the square? Yeah, El Presidente's private clinic. Yeah, boom. Let's have one of those in there. Good. Right, now let's start moving in the stuff that we want over here. So I'm thinking, let's have a road. Let's have a road going around the cathedral. So, the embassies. We want to move the embassies over here, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. So, we'll have embassy. I think embassy on that side, embassy on that side. You think? So, embassy, embassy. So that we don't show any favouritism. They're an equal distance from the palace. Boom. And then we'll invite, this is the east, so we'll invite the eastern bloc over here, and we'll have the western powers over there. Cha-ching. Alright, that's them sorted out. So now we can come over here and we can get rid of those. Demolish and demolish. You know, I might end up moving that cathedral now. Yeah, I am thinking I'll probably get rid of that. The immigration office. Right, now let's start putting in... God, it's a long way over here. Now, we'll start putting in these government buildings. So, that needs to be that way around, doesn't it? That way around, yeah. Now, that kind of fits nicely there. And I think it'll look good as well. This is going to be quite nice in here.
Contact. Comrade.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite nice. Quite nice. I'm thinking about having a couple of roads coming off here. Yeah, go away. And no, come on. Let's have a road at least coming out to say there. Do I want that going like that? I probably do. I probably do. Do I want a road around that? Yeah, go on. Why the hell not? All right. So that's the. Was that immigration I just moved? I think that was immigration. Where's the customs? We want to relocate that as well. Let's relocate you. Where am I going to put you? I'm thinking the customs building is going to be next to immigration, probably like over here. Yeah, that could go there. What else? What else can we move? We can move now. The libraries, to be honest, don't need them anymore because there's nothing to research. So yeah, demolish that. Demolish that. Boom, that's them dealt with. We want the ministry. Obviously, we want the ministry. Let's relocate that over here. And I'm thinking the ministry. See, I wouldn't like to put it there. You know what? I might move the hospital. Yeah, I'm going to move it because that would kind of fit nicely there. So, yeah. Let's demolish you. We'll put the... Where is it? We'll put the hospital... Public services. Hospital. There. We'll put the hospital down here. Fits nicely there. Quick build that. Get rid of that road. And then whiz back over here. Grab the ministry again. Relocate the building. And that's going to go... I might put it around that way. Yeah, that way. Hooray. Cool. So, in that case, I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put those roads in again so that they go all the way around there. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So, we've now got, like, quite a lot of, I would imagine, rich people living here. Let's see. You rich? You're well off. Rich. You're well off. I think they're probably going to end up being rich.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente.
No. No elections, thank you very much. We're a dictatorship. We don't have elections. Do you mind? They're rich, well off rich. I'll probably increase the budgets to make all of these people rich. There's nobody working in there. There's nobody working in there, obviously, because it's just... Well, oh, no, we have got the palace guards. They're well off. Okay, well, they need to be... They should end up rich now. I've bumped that up. They're all rich. So, we want places for the rich people to live. Ha ha! You know, I mean, I could do the edict for urban development. I suppose I should. It's probably save me a little bit of cash. Not that I really need it right now. What am I doing? I'm putting in mansions. Hell yeah! Oh, can't wait to do the modern era. I might do a series on the modern era because you can get to it. So I'm thinking maybe we'll have some. Maybe we have some mansions kind of up here by the palace. That'll be for me mates, I would think. And then maybe we have some kind of like down on the beach kind of area. So I should probably do this road first. Let's hook this road up. Let's just have that going up there like that. Do I want to hook that road up to there? You know what? Let's run it to there and hook it up. Cool. It's quite nice. I do like it. Do like it. Right. Let's get going. What am I doing? Mansions. Let's put in some freaking mansions for these people. So now I want them turned around so that like the back of the house is facing onto the beach because that's how you'd have it, wouldn't you? So and I want this to be relatively nice in here. So well, that was right on the beach. That's mine. Well, no, I mean, that's mine, obviously. But like, if I was a government official, then I'd want that one. Put that one in there. Want to be right on the beach? Yeah, all right. Keep me right on the beach. Could probably have a couple out here. Just trying to get the right spot so I can have one. Oh, one there, one there. And yeah, I kind of like that bit there. Maybe we'll have, let's see, that's the back. I want the front. Maybe I'll have a couple more in there. And maybe a couple more around this side. Boom. Boom. All right, cool. And we still got a little bit of space. Because I'm bound to have forgotten something. What else do I need to put in?
The Presidente announces a new Snitch for Cash program.
I tell you what we do need.
Suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash prizes.
We definitely need a fire station. So that everything stops freaking burning down. That would be a really good thing. You know what? I'm actually tempted to swap that out. You know, I'm going to. As much as I like that building, I'm going to move that to... let's see. I want it there, don't I? Yeah. And I move that to there so that I can put my fire station in there so it'll cover more of the houses. So, boom, you go in there. Quick build that. And we'll do cat in a tree. Increases the housing quality by 5. And, we'll, of course, we'll do the helicopter and the high water pressure jets.
Ah, President.
High pressure water jets,
Good
even.
to see you.
High water
Lemonade?
pressure jets.
Something
Idiot.
strong.
We'll take that so that he'll shut up. I'll let the mansions just get built on their own. That's fine. What else do I want to put in over here? I thought of something else. So let's see. I've got... Oh, we want a grocery store. People have got to eat, for heaven's sake. They may be government ministers, but they are human. I mean, barely. But what am I doing? No, it's public services up here. Grocery store. Should we put it next to the immigration? Yeah. Yeah, go on. I think we'll put it there. Boom. Grocery store. Quick build that. Hooray. Man. You know what? I'm going to bump that one up. But they may not be rich. How dare they? How very dare they? What else? What else can we put in? What else can we put in? I don't know. I mean, El Prez is probably going to want his own TV station over here, isn't he? Yeah, I think. Where do we want the? Where does El Prez want the TV station? Maybe. Now, hang on. What? Now, I've run into this issue before. Okay, I could put it over here. Oh, I can't put it there because of that building. Okay, fair enough. Now, I had a problem with telepherics when I was messing around earlier. I could put this up there. Nah, it needs to be down in amongst things, doesn't it? So I would kind of love it to go there. But, of course, it won't go there. Am I going to redo that bit of road, maybe? Oh, you know what? I might just redo this little bit of road here. If I take that out, take that out, take that out, and then have the TV station. Where is it? I might have a radio station as well. So we want that like that way around. But I'm gonna expand it by 1 and put it there. Right now, where's the radio station? Because I want a radio station here as well. Not because I need one, because I just freaking want one. But of course, won't fit there now. What about if we put it there? Yeah, that can go there.
An official statement from the palace says there is nothing to be alarmed about. The sense of growing dread is perfectly normal.
Then if we run this road down to say there, oh come on! Now why won't you hook up there? Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna run that. Oh. There's a building there, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. Can I join you up now? No, I can't. Oh, it's so annoying. You won't hook up any which way, will you? Nope. Get rid of that then. Try again. You won't go down to there. I might have to... seriously, the roads are such a pain. Like, they really are. If I run that on, like, to... Oh, I can't run it to there. Okay, what about if I get rid of that bit? Run that down there. Then I can hook it up. Hooray! God, that didn't take much, did it? That can go across there. And I think we're done. Hooray! Okay, that's getting built. That's getting built. Oh, police station. Police station. We need a police station. I knew there was something I was forgetting. We need a police station. Where are we? Police station is public... No, it's not. It's government. I think it should be public services. That blooming thing's really in the way because I kind of want that there. You know what? I might dispense with the radio station because, like I said, I don't actually need it, and then I can have the police station over here, which is a better spot for it. So, police station goes in there. Quick build that, hooray! And there was rather a lot of rejoicing. We'll bump up the budget on the immigration office. I've already bumped it up on the customs. You know what? I'll do it on there. That needs to be changed to confessional a la Presidente. I'll control click that. So that's done all of them. I've already invited the Western Powers and Eastern Powers. We've got a spot open in the Department of Defense. So we'll probably have... police stations will provide infantry squads during military conflicts. Let's have that. Boom. That's you done. Thank you very much. Cool. What else do we want on here? Now, I would have kind of liked to put some military presence. So let's see, what can we fit in? I can't fit in an army base because it's just too huge. There just isn't enough room. I mean, I could probably have squeezed one in over there if I didn't put those in, but I'd rather have the mansions. So, I don't know. We could probably squeeze a barracks in. So, like, maybe we have a barracks over here, so when people are coming in. You know what? I think I'm going to move that. So I can have a barracks there. You know what I'm going to do? Demolish you. Go away.
Invest in Tropico, President.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. And we'll grab barracks. Barracks is going to go in there. Cha-ching. Quick build that. And we'll also put in some watchtowers around the place. Now, I do want a security checkpoint over here. We'll definitely have a security checkpoint going on. That's going to go in there. So you come over the bridge, you've got to go through the checkpoint. Checkpoint needs to be reinforced with a couple of nice watchtowers. Cool. Then El Presidente's palace is definitely going to need some stuff around it, but it's like where? Where can I fit them in? I can get one like there. Maybe, I don't know, we'll put a couple maybe behind the palace. Like one there, one there. Look, there's freaking shacks. The hell? We've got 4 watchtowers. Okay. I'm gonna bump up the budgets on those, I think.
Traitors to Tropico lurk in every corner.
Quick build.
Be
That
vigilant.
one.
Report anti-Tropican behavior immediately.
And that one. Cool. So, these will bump up. And let's see. So you should be at least well off now, with a bit of luck. Let's do the same for you. And the same for you. Right, so those are all increased budgets. So I guess we're going to need somewhere for those guys to live. So I guess I'm going to have to put in a couple of apartments. Because otherwise they're just going to be building shacks over here, and we're not having that. We're not having shacks here. So what do I want? I want residential, and I want to put some apartments in. Maybe have a couple of apartments squeezed in here, and I can probably squeeze one over there, and we can definitely get one in over there as well. So go on, let's have one over there, one over there, and we'll squeeze one in over here. Now, am I going to put in a telepheric across here? I don't know. Maybe later I will. So let's put that in. Alrighty, cool. I think we have a little bit of a quick build now. Get this stuff put together. Boom, boom. Last couple of mansions. And you, and you, and you. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Now, I'm sure that there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, one more. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do in terms of change this. So, immigration. We'll just keep it open doors for now. I want to make sure that the population stays up, because I've only put in like one hospital and that's not even working. So I'm a little bit worried about people dying off. So we'll leave that for now. Security controls. Increases upkeep by 10%. There's a chance of 50% to discover the hidden role of each immigrant arriving. We definitely want that. Immigration. Stimulate exports. Reduce import taxes or special tax. We could get 5% of our export revenues transferred to our Swiss bank account, but we're not going to do that. Tourist fees. I'm not going to do that now, because right now we're not going to have any tourists. What about the TV station? Now, there are a whole load of channels in here, but they're basically for the different factions. Now, we could do Prey TV, for example. Citizens living in electrified buildings in the vicinity of the TV station have a chance of 25% to shift their political views towards the religious faction every time they rest. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to actually go for probably Channel 1, maybe. Slightly increases the approval of citizens living in electrified buildings in the vicinity of the TV station every time. We haven't got any electrified buildings right now, so to be honest, it really doesn't matter. You know what? I'm going to leave it on telenovela for now. I'm going to increase the budget. Police station, I'm going to increase the budget. Army barracks, increase the budget. Now, we do need a little bit of... We need some entertainment for El Prez. Oh, my lord. We need luxury entertainment. I'm thinking we want a cabaret for sure, because it's the smallest. It's the smallest one. So I think maybe... Yeah, let's put in a cabaret over there. Quick build that. Hooray. And I think that looks quite nice there. Yeah. That works kind of well. And then, what else are we going to put in? Oh, a cocktail bar. Gotta have a freaking cocktail bar to go to. Maybe over there by the barracks. No, all the stars should be getting drunk. Oh, man. Run out of space. Maybe there. Yeah, that would work. So we'll have a cocktail bar, and what else? What else can we put in? I'm thinking, I don't really want a casino there, and I don't really want an opera house or a theatre because they're too big. I would have put in a golf course, like behind El Prez's palace, like his own private golf course, but there isn't room. Gourmet restaurant. Oh yeah, gourmet restaurant. So yeah, cocktail bar, gourmet restaurant. Quick build that. So yeah, Now, I could put a metro in here, but of course, it only applies to that island. Which doesn't really help us that much. So I think I'm probably going to end up putting like a little park in there or something. Now, look at all the shacks. Now, you're well off. This is a person who's well off, right? There is an apartment right next door. There's loads of space. Why hasn't he moved in there? If you can explain that one to me. And I can go around and I can knock all of these down, but I honestly don't think it's going to make that much difference. They've just got, I don't know, there's something wrong. Last time I played, it didn't do, like when I did the first playthrough, I didn't, no, I didn't want to demolish that. And see, there's an instance where I just wanted to pause the game, right? And instead of pausing the game, I zoomed out, because that's what the spacebar does. So now I've got to build another one of these. I do wish they'd change that. Quick build. There we go. Thank you. Push that. If I'm going to do this, then I should definitely do it with this. Boom, boom, boom. I'll knock them all down. I think they'll just come straight back, personally. I don't think it will make any difference whatsoever. A few of them will move in, and a few of the shacks will go away, but I think a lot of the shacks will just like pop straight back up again. But we'll see. One thing that we do need over here is probably a parking garage. I haven't put any parking garages in yet. See, look. They're just popping back up again. Rather than moving into houses. Let's see. You are... Oh, you're poor. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, because you work at the police station. I've bumped the wages up. Seriously, well off, poor, well off. Maybe he'll get rich. So, like, okay, like one shack, justified. This one, fireman. Oh, we need to bump that up. But he's well off. Why isn't he living in here? But the fire station, yeah, we'll bump that up. Try and get them. Oh, so we've got one rich. But you're poor. Why are you poor? No idea. Okay, so stage of distraction. Get rid of that.
Of the earth.
Have a convincing
There's a thin
talk.
line between legal and illegal.
Complete the loot raid.
It's so thin.
Yeah, okay. Fast food joint. Convincing talk. Convincing talk.
I'd like to think that we're
Pleasure doing business.
Boom,
Scramble
boom,
this channel
and
immediately.
we'll take.
The code word is borscht.
I just want to stay just over kind of 1500, I think. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Alright, Government Island is done. Apart from the electricity. So, shall I do that as well? Yeah, go on. Let's get an electric substation. Where am I going to put this? I don't know. We'll tuck it somewhere out of the way. There, that'll do. Quick build that. Right, so we've got an electricity supply, but we haven't actually got any electricity yet. We'll get that. We'll get there. Is there anything we can do with protect and serve? Always on duty. Yeah, let's have a bit of that. So, crime safety should be fairly good over here, I would have thought. We've got that. Oh, we want Dunning Confessional. So that we get the crime safety. Cool, that's that done. Government Island. I tell you what, Government Island is a pretty nice place to be. I need to fill up some of the gaps with a few little parks. Like, we need a little park here. But look at this. Isn't that nice? This is probably El Presidente Square, I would think. Oh, and by the way, if you look around now...
Subversives are...
Yeah. If you look around now, you'll probably see, like, virtually nobody walking slowly. Look, everybody is running around nice and quick. Yeah. It's now spot the slow person. Build a nuclear power plant. Something that I actually want to do. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Again, I wanted to pause. Did you see that person who was... It was like they were driving a car. They were in a sitting position, but there was no car. Where were you going? You were going... I think you were going down here. So you were probably headed for the bridge. Oh, I'd love to spot him, because that was just funny. No, I guess I missed him. Oh, man. But see, again, I went to take it off pause. The thing is, I mean, I hit the spacebar for pause in like every game. So I do it like God knows how many 100 times a day. Probably, maybe even thousands of times a day. Oh, there's a slow one. But the majority of people...
Snitch for cash program. Report something suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash prizes.
Let's have a look around. Yeah. Oh, a couple of slowies. But most people are whizzing around now, and that's what's made the big difference in our economy. Okay, so Government Island, I think pretty much done, looking kind of nice. So now we want Prison Island. And I found the perfect spot for a prison island, right? In here. Now, there's no way to get off this island. Have you ever seen Papillon with like Dustin Hoffman and Steve McQueen? This reminds me of that island that they were imprisoned on.
My flock are blessed with faith.
Yeah, I'll do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a tunnel that goes through here. Shall I put the bridge in first? I should put the bridge in first, shouldn't I? That needs to get knocked down. Demolish you. And then we're going to have a road that goes across like that. Then we want a tunnel that goes through there. Comes out. Oh, is it that way around? No, it's that way around. Ah, there we go. And comes out there. So that's the only way in, which I love. I think that's awesome. We have a road going across there. And we're going to have prison, government, prison. Now, do I have the prisons like right down here? Or do I have the prisons kind of up here? And good question. I think maybe we put the first prison maybe up there. Yeah, go on. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll run a road. Run a road across like that. And then go up there. Now, this doesn't need to be connected by road, but like... Oh, man. That needs to come across one, apparently. Let's run you across like that. Oh, now. Well, how do you get into this? Oh, you can get into this area. Hooray. You know what? Let's just have a little road going there. And I'll run a road up like that. So we can access those top areas. So, Prison Island. We need a better name for it. Guys, can you come up with a better name for it than Prison Island? There they are. So, now we can start locking people up. I'm thinking that, like, down here, we want, like, big-time security. So I was thinking we throw in, like, an army base down here. What do you think? In fact, like, why don't we have an army base there? Quick build that. There we go. And then maybe... Oh, you know what? I was going to put a barracks there. Should I put the barracks there? I mean, I could put barracks here. Or I could put them in both places. You know what? Let's have the barracks over there. We're going to need places for these people to live, obviously. But we've got the whole rest of the place to do that. So that's kind of cool. We'll just leave that like that for now. And then I was thinking that over here, because that's where the uranium is, this is where we're going to have our nuclear plants. So what do we want? Want our mine. Uranium. You can see the only uranium we've got is over here. So what I was thinking of doing, if I can actually zoom in, there we go, was put in one of these, probably, I don't know, kind of doesn't matter, does it?
Invest
put that
in
there.
Tropico.
Yeah, shush. Right, if I put that there and then get a nuclear plant, infrastructure, nuclear plant, we should be able to, if I've got this right, we should be able to get like a couple of nuclear plants in there and there. In fact, I could even space them out a little bit more if I wanted. But you know what? Not going to do that right this second because we're going to have to figure out how to get a road across there and do all that. So I'm going to do that in a later episode. What I want to do in this episode is see, now that we've got our confessionals and they're running, can we spot any rebels yet? There may not be. Oh yes, we've got our first proper rebel. Right, you, Beatrice Sands, you are going to be imprisoned. Now, I need to go round like the whole rest of the island and put in more cathedrals, lots more police stations, more military presence. Basically, do anything that I can think of to like upset everybody and be the evil dictator. And then we'll get loads more rebels and we'll lock them all up on the prison island. So let's go. We want to change this to convict labour. Decreases the efficiency by 30%, generates 100 a month for each inmate. So we get $1,200 a year just for locking them up. I love it. And of course, interrogation room, hidden roles of all family members are uncovered. Sweet. Alrighty. So there you go. I think we've made some good steps forward in this episode. We're going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this one. When we come back for the next one, we're going to do the nuclear plant. We'll do some more military. We'll get the aircraft carrier going in. We'll start working on the town. Oh, man. And at some point, we'll do the Cold War industrialization. You're not going to want to miss it. I will catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.